Hello, friends, and welcome. No? Yeah, good. Yes. Hello, friends, and welcome to the
We're
2023
good.
Max Fun Drive Finale Show. I'm Danny Barwella, and I work on data technology and more here at Max Fun HQ. And with me is CN Josephs.
Hello. I am CN. I use they, them pronouns, and I work at Max Fun HQ on transcription coordination, social media, graphics, and whatever else anyone needs me to work on.
I mean, that's what you normally do, but just for tonight, CN, you're also my deputy because my long game is finally complete, and I've maneuvered myself to the role of chore lord. That means we're
Excellent.
going to have various staff and hosts behind the shows that you love here at Max Fun, competing against each other for our collective amusement. We'll have 4 rounds of various chores for our hosts to compete in, and you at home will be cheering them on. And in the end, we'll learn that the real victory is friendship. But the real victory is actually also winning and getting to gloat and rubbing it in their face.
We'll introduce our first group of competitors very shortly. We have some great people lined up for everyone to see. But first, we wanted to celebrate Max Fun Drive. It is coming to a close, and right now we are at, looks like 11,810 new upgrading and boosting members during this Max Fun Drive. That is really just incredible, and we truly cannot thank you all enough.
Yeah, and if you haven't joined, upgraded, or boosted yet, and you would like to, you can visit maximumfun.org/join. The best reason to do it is, of course, to support your favorite Max Fun shows. But another great reason to do it is to get access to the incredible library of bonus content we have. There's a Flophouse and Greatest Trek crossover right now, and a brand new episode of Triple Click just came out that's all about The Last of Us.
Ooh. In addition to that, there is over 500 hours of bonus content, which I think is definitely worth $5 a month.
It really is. It's an incredible value. You may have also heard that we are becoming a worker-owned co-op, which is not only huge for us workers, but it's huge for the podcasting business in general. And we're really excited to work together to continue the values that Max Fun is known for, like kindness, bringing people joy, and of course, fun. It's in the name.
It's another great reason to support the shows and Max Fun. And if you're a member who wants to increase your support, but you can't quite jump to the next level, you can also boost by just a couple dollars a month. And it really does have a big impact. Just head to maximumfun.org/join. Danny, speaking of
Mhm.
fun, do you want to go
Yeah.
ahead and start the game?
I cannot wait to start. So let's get this going. I am so excited to introduce our first contestants. Please welcome Drea Clark from Maximum Film, Travell Anderson from Fantai, Max Fun Managing Director Bikram Chatterjee, Ella Huber from Let's Learn Everything, and Ross Flotcher from Oh No, Ross and Carrie. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
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 Ross,
Wow.
I love
Hi.
the Max Fun sunglasses. That's awesome. And the hat. Oh my gosh, you are just repping it tonight. I love. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
He's
Apron,
put us
making us all
to
look like
shame.
hat,
chumps.
all the swag.
Want to be cool like me? Sign up at maximumfun.org/join.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. I anticipate to see the counter go up any minute now. That was great. Well, hello, everyone. It is so exciting to see you all here.
Thanks for
having us.
having us.
Hello.
You two, if I can get in some suck up points right away, you two sound great. The flow
thank
is
you.
so smooth. I wanted to
Yes.
give money myself.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
thank
yeah.
you. I am actually very susceptible to sucking up, but unfortunately, I'm not scoring tonight. So,
Aw. Well,
that-
I retract all compliments then.
Wow, starting off spicy.
all right. Is everyone excited?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Good.
Terrified.
Okay.
Good. That's what we like to hear. We like terror here.
Yeah, absolutely terrified.
You should be.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so here's how it's going to go. CN will be giving you the chore to complete. They'll read it only once, so pay attention. Then you'll have about 5 minutes to go do it, and we'll bring you back here afterwards to see the results.
Okay. Now, here's how this one is going to work. I want you all to represent a rocket ship. Whatever that means to you, or more accurately, whatever you think it will mean to Danny, because he is the one who's giving you points. We're going to send you all off screen, and you'll have 5 minutes to figure out how you want to represent a rocket. When you come back, you'll each get a turn to show off your rocket, and then Danny will ruthlessly judge you to determine who did the best job. I hope you don't have any questions because your time starts right now. Bye.
That clock is a ticking.
It is
What?
a tick in.
Okay, so while they're under that, let's talk about the highlights of this year's Max Fun Drive.
Yes, please. So one really cool thing that happened this year was the return of Meetup Day, which we haven't done since 2019, right?
No, we haven't done. Yeah, sorry, we haven't done it since 2019. That's
Yes.
correct.
Have not done it since 2019. So this was the first Meetup Day that's happened since I started working at Max Fun. And although I was unfortunately not able to make it to one this year, it was just really exciting to talk to everyone who was planning them and see all the pictures and just like see all of the cool stuff that people had planned.
Yeah, yeah. I actually went to the one in LA, and it's just a really, really cool experience to get to talk to folks in the Max Fun community. It's a really special thing to get to meet others who are into the shows the way we are.
One of the other things I really love about Max Fun Drive is seeing hosts from different shows collaborate with each other. So, like Ellen Weatherford from Just the Zoo of Us was on an episode of One Bad Mother. Jordan Morris was on Feeling Seen. Maddie Myers was on the JV Club with Janet Varney.
Yep, yeah. Justin McElroy was on Sleeping with Celebrities. Griffin and Rachel McElroy were on Go Fact Yourself. Adam Pranica was on an episode of We Got This with Mark and Hal. And there were like just tons of crossovers also in the bonus content where
Yeah.
they were on each other's shows.
Yeah, it was really awesome. We also got to learn about the dangers of eating beef bolognese every night for dinner, thanks to a video shared by the Beef and Dairy Network podcast over on their Twitter.
And if you at home would like to avoid that danger, it's very convenient that our special thank you gift this year is the Max Fun Family Cookbook. It's full of recipes from Max Fun hosts, so you have plenty of dinner options. And that's part of the culinary kit you get if you join at or upgrade to $20 or more.
Nice job working that one in.
Thank you. It's important that people know.
All right, so we are at the tail end of Max Fun Drive. We are at 11,810 folks who have joined, upgraded, or boosted during these
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Thank you,
and
everyone.
really, thank you, Sarah Abernathy, who boosted this year. Thank you so much. We
Yeah,
appreciate
Sarah. Awesome.
that. Yay, thank you. Really just
Kate
and
McManus.
Kate, thank you.
Boosted this year as well.
We really do appreciate that. So thank you all so much. I think I can speak for everyone at Max Fun, host, producer, staff alike, when I say that we are just so excited to keep making things that bring this community so much joy, that bring us so much joy. And it really does mean the world to us that you are all helping us do that.
It's really meaningful for us that you can support us in the way that we ask.
Danny, how much time are our contestants at?
They have 2 minutes left on the dot.
2 minutes left. Ooh, that's exciting.
Oh, sorry. What?
I'm just really excited to see what they do. We did a practice round of this with some Max Fun staff, and it was a house almost got burned down. So not really.
No, fortunately, that did not happen. And if it had happened, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, Ken Plume.
go ahead.
Ken, no, what? No, you can't. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, but don't think that will help you later on. Producer Ken Plume, everyone, from We Got This with Mark and Hal. Sneak peek into a future chore.
Not a Sandwich says, I started listening to the JJ Go bonus content for this year. Really fantastic. Highly recommended. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, the stream. Stash rules everything around me. 6 episodes of Burt Reynolds goodness from Jordan and Jesse and guests this year.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think it was a follow-up to previous Boko they put out last year, the year before that.
Oh, that's fun.
People love it.
That's fun. I love that. What time are we at for our contestants?
43 seconds left.
Ooh, thank you to
David
David K, who moved up a level this year. Not that they are making that sweet, sweet nonprofit community theater money. Yes, as someone who grew up in a nonprofit community
you were just
theater,
talking about
I
that.
respect and support you. Yes. All right, just about time to bring them back, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's just about time. We have 20 seconds left. I'm very excited to see how it goes. I
Same.
don't know what these are going to be like.
Yeah, we
They are.
got a really wide variety of things when we did a practice round of this, like stuff that I was not expecting at all.
Yeah.
So someone pulled out like a car part that was like taller than she was, so that was really fun.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes. You want to bring them up, Phil?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. All right, you all had 5 minutes to make your best representation of a rocket. I hope that you all put together something entertaining for us because Danny will be ruthless in his judging. So it's time to see how you all did. Let's start with Bikram. I promise I'm not picking on you. You're just the first person on the screen.
You were the first person on the screen, top
Okay.
left.
All right. Here's what I got. Here we go. Here is a rocket that is
Okay.
made of a pencil from the good folks at
Wing?
the good folks at the pencil company Blackwing that we
Blackwing.
had
Oh.
as a previous gift.
Those are
And
good
two of my
pencils.
business cards that I have not used in years. And yeah, I think the pencil goes this way, up as a rocket.
Mhm.
And
Very aerodynamic.
I believe that the heart of the rocket ship that is Maximum Fun is creativity, and creativity often starts with a pencil.
Okay. I mean, that
I-
is a place
yeah.
to start.
That was really great. I like it, Bikram. I like it. Okay, let's go to Drea now. Drea, can you please show us your rocket?
I'm my rocket. I have absolutely no idea why my brain decided you said representative of a rocket, and I heard dress up like a rocket. But
Okay,
in
okay.
fact, dress up like a rocket is what I did. You can tell that much like proper spaceships, I'm made of aluminum and an aluminum composite, maybe a little titanium alloy.
Oh,
It's light.
Oh, wow.
It's good for heat and travel.
Uh-huh.
space age materials.
Yeah.
Totally. And I just happen to have garments of an aluminum composite. Yep. An aerodynamic head.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you can just fly on by.
Just fly on by. I sure can.
No air resistance.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Totally normal way to process this question.
Yes.
To, in fact, dress up like a rocket. Absolutely nothing I'm going to regret later.
I love it personally. I think you look just about ready to either fly up into space or have your red carpet premiere. So
Yeah.
I think it's a very versatile outfit, actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Who do we have next?
The order shuffled a bit, so let's just go to Ross.
Okay. All right, Drea, I'm going to support you by also taking a more metaphorical approach to this. So I brought some things that have personal significance to me that I think of when I think of rockets. I got to attend the Lucy mission launch in Florida. So I won this squishy stress ball version of the module. And well, this is actually from the Orion launch, but I have my Lucy mission coin from the launch, and I've got my Orion module that I got while I was there. And this is fun. I have a JPL badge, and I'm going to hopefully cover anything that's identifying here. But that's my JPL badge. And if you want to hear the story, there's a reason why I have one.
That's a real JPL
Wow.
badge with your face and name on it?
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
That's impressive. Didn't
That is impressive.
I would
Definitely
make
a
fun
more
of him more for like the nerdy perfect toys that he had, except for he gave the good pun that I could be a rocket.
that is
I didn't even see that.
Helping me
Yes.
out, you know?
all right. Ella, would you like to show us your rocket?
Yes. Okay. So you said representative of a rocket to you,
Mhm.
I guess, was the prompt. So I've chosen this light microscope, which I keep in my bedroom.
Now, why do you have that?
Because I'm a biologist by trade, and
That would make sense.
so in 1991, the Space Lab Life Sciences mission was a module on the ship on the shuttle Columbia.
Mhm.
So to me, being in a rocket represents doing science in space. And this
Okay.
is life
Okay.
sciences. So, and also it kind of looks, I think, a little bit rockety. You know, it's very space age, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'm going, this is my representation. Yeah.
I really
Wow,
jumped the gun telling Ross he had nerdy accoutrement.
Thank you
Tom
for that,
just says
Ella.
Ella.
I really feel like I'm learning everything right now. So thank you.
As you should.
All right. So let's take this home with Travell. Would you please like to show us what you have?
Sure. So I am a deep believer in performance studies. And so I decided to create a short performance for you all, embodying a rocket. Stand by. Okay. Now I'm in the atmosphere and I'm just floating around.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
I
oh
get a
I'm
wow.
loving this.
Mind everything else. Okay. And then, now I'm stuck in the atmosphere, just floating, and other things are flying by.
Whoa.
Zero gravity,
Yeah, yeah.
And then, there's gum. And I'm like, oh, my breath stinks. Let's get another piece as it flies
Okay.
by. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm warm. So I will sit down now. But that is my performance. Thank you all so much for your consideration.
Oh, admirable. I can't
Wow.
fault that.
And I think it's
Wow.
going to be a
Drama there.
long, long time.
Oh, come on.
Thank
So
you,
I
Ross.
think I think all of those were very fitting for everyone we had here tonight. That was great. If I was judging, I would say that you all win, but unfortunately I'm not judging. So Danny, would you please like to write Ross is showing his
Oh, there's
little
more
stress
performances
ball
over
again.
here. Oh, now everyone's
Oh,
getting
and
in on
Ella
this.
has her microscope. Drea is like voguing. And Vikram has a pencil.
Hey,
Okay.
There's also
And-
business cards on that pencil / rocket.
Okay.
Very
Pencil
vintage.
and business cards. I apologize. Danny, how are you going to score everyone? Oh, Ross has
more
the
prop.
Nutsy
Now there's
pass.
More-
the nutsy
more
pack from
rockets.
last year. More rockets. Okay. This is tough. I mean, I can't deny that you have all represented rockets in your own special ways. However, I mean, come on, one was a pencil with business cards. Sorry, Vikram.
your imagination, Danny. That's one of the things we focus on here at Nice Fun.
I mean, I think were those things that were just within arm's reach.
I had to walk like 3 steps.
The one person who built a rocket.
I'm not going to say he didn't build a rocket, but as a representation of a rocket compared to everyone else, does not quite hold up. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Bikram. Rocket didn't launch that great. In 4th place, this one's tough. I'm sorry, Ella. It's
Say
I was.
that to him.
Wait, I'm sorry. And his name
Teddy.
Teddy. She's getting 4th place.
Hey,
I'm
look
so
how
sorry.
sad. Oh, my
Oh,
God,
he ran away.
That's it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I would feel more terrible about that, but it's just the truth. I was moved by your story. I thought
I
it was
brought you
cute.
science and facts, and you do this to me.
If a rocket looked like a microscope, I don't think it would get very far.
Man.
Tough but fair.
Okay.
3rd. Oh, would you like to defend yourself some more?
No, I'm done. I'm just gonna cry silently over here. That's fine.
Great. 3rd place. I love the legitimacy of the props, but Ross, I mean, great NASA cosplay. Not so much of a rocket.
Okay. All right. I accept my fate.
The pass. I was genuinely impressed by the pass. I would love to hear the story. but it's not a rocket.
Okay.
Top two,
Second-
Drea.
Second
I know
place.
Trevel's like ready for it.
Second place. It's
I'm
it's
getting
just
ready to give you my Angela Bassett look, Travell.
it's so Dre. It's a wonderful outfit. I do think
Oh,
I bought it. I mean the space age materials. It's the future. Very 70s sci-fi. But come on, did you see their performance? Travell, the
What
artistry,
can I say?
the grace. I believed you were a spacefaring vessel.
Honestly, from the launch on. Yeah.
That
We
was
all
great.
knew. We all
Yeah.
knew.
There were sounds. There was movement. It flowed like a zero gravity environment.
Thank you so
It
much.
was beautiful.
I'm honored.
I cannot wait for the next episode of Oh No, Ross and Carrie investigating whether there is corruption in the Max Fun Shore Lord stream because
Oh,
Ross did not win.
It's a deep and long running investigation.
Um, speaking of Oh No, Ross and Carrie, Ross, do you want to talk about your show a little bit for the folks who don't know at home?
Yeah, well, Carrie just left, like right before we did this. We were recording an episode about Twin Ray, this new cult in Southern Oregon. That's what we do. We investigate fringe science, spirituality, claims of the paranormal. We go out of focus on our cameras. We're all about firsthand investigations and telling you all about it and having fun while we do it.
From fringe
I love
science
I
to
love it.
science. Ella, want to pitch lots on everything.
Yeah, so Let's Learn Everything is a science podcast, if you couldn't tell. But like it's like cool and fun though. So, we just chat about science. We all have science backgrounds. We do lots of research and give great sources and have a great time. So come on over. We're very new to the network
It's-
as well. So
Brand new, but so welcome to the network. Drea,
All I
Question,
can
Phil?
think of with that is I'm not a regular scientist. I'm a fun scientist.
That's
yeah,
your new tagline.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A quote that I was butchering. Danny, I'm thrilled that you brought it up because I was worried no one here would mention Maximum Film, the weekly movie podcast that I co-host with my good buddies Ithi Wadiwe and Alonzo Duralde. And we talk about a different motion picture each week. Some are new, hot, big releases. A lot are maybe more obscure, some retro stuff. It's great fun. We have a range of exciting backgrounds, chock full of opinions, so many laughs, hilarity
So many.
as long as the day. Come take a listen.
go. I think Jordan Morse is on your new episode talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think.
Yes, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I love so much, and Jordan Morris somehow loves more. It's so good. It's got spot on film noir references, beautiful toon animation references, and Bob Hoskins. And if you would like to hear me get excited about all three of those things in detail, then you can. But mostly you'll hear Jordan Morris get excited about them because he really did love them. Yeah.
And finally, Travell.
I'm glad to be the winner here. Thank you so much. I have a show called Fanti with Jared Hill, but I'm the reason why you should come. Every week we explore the complex and complicado of the gray areas in our lives. This week's episode, we talked about growing up little queer babies in the Black church and the complexities therein. Last week, we had a really great episode about propaganda, and they told me that I can't watch Dana Owens in The Equalizer no more, or Nietzsche Nash in The Rookie Fan. So those are the types of conversations we have on Fanti. And now this current season, you can check out the show on the YouTubes, okay? Every single Friday, and you can see my fabulous face and all the wondrousness that I bring. Shout out to the Fanti fam, period, okay?
Yeah, and that's right here on Max Fun's YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Yep. I want to give a quick shout out to you, Travell, as another they them pronoun user.
Period.
We are excellent.
Shout out to the
shout out.
trans non-binary agenda. It wins again. Thank you.
Yes. We are taking over Maximum Fun.
And
I don't have a show, but can I take
I was
a
gonna say,
moment
plug
just
this one.
to?
please,
I just wanted to thank everybody who is watching this right now, everybody who has been a part of Max Fun Drive in whatever capacity you've been a part of us in the last 2 weeks, and who's been with us throughout the year, and hopefully will stick with us as we go forward. I think you know that everybody who you're seeing on screen right now works really hard. We love what we do, and we do it for you. And I know that it means so much for us when you show up in the way that you are right now, by watching us, by looking at us do the ridiculous things that we do. For those of you who are able to be members, we so appreciate your support. But really, anything that you can do to help us build our community and spread the things that we do to more people is really, really appreciated. And we're really grateful for you.
You're here.
Well
I think
done.
we all feel that.
Like you scripted it with the best pencil around.
Biz says that you are the show, Vikram. So I think
Thank you, Biz.
I think we all agree on
I don't know what that means.
that.
I have my suspicions.
Maybe we'll check in with Biz a little later. We'll see. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And
Yes.
congratulations again to Travell on your
Yes.
victory.
I'm
Congrats,
honored.
Travell.
Thanks so much. You all were wonderful.
I was
Until
rooting
next
for
time.
you, so well, I was rooting
Thank
for
you.
all of you. But thank you all so
Bye.
much. It was so great to have you here.
Oh, that was
All right, so
that was great.
that was great. That was a lot of fun. Man, interpretive dance. That was not what I was expecting, but I was so happy to see it.
No, but I stand by my choice. I think it
Yeah.
was the right choice.
It's not easy being the chore lord.
It
You
really
got to break a lot
isn't.
of hearts to climb to the top.
Someone
But-
has to win, unfortunately. So
Someone has to lose.
Mhm.
That's just the way the rocket crumbles. That got away from me. I'm sorry. I was like, let's make it Max Fun theme, but
that's what the rocket's doing. Someone did a bad job with that rocket. Tamiko Turner says we could say all these rockets were a trip, and they were.
they were.
They-
a trip.
I mean, they were all special. I'm not saying they weren't special, but interpretive dance.
That was really great. That was awesome. Oh, Stephanie P says, I boosted, happy to be here. Thank you so much. I'm excited
Thank
to
you,
see a lot of
Stephanie.
people boosting. That's really fun to me.
Yeah.
We introduced boosting fairly recently, I think. Pandemic time isn't real to me, but
I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. I don't remember the exact
Something.
year.
yeah,
But,
something like that.
it's a thing that I think people wanted, and I'm glad that we were able
Yeah.
to introduce it so that folks
Um,
could not necessarily have to upgrade all the way, but they could
Mhm.
just, if they wanted to give us a buck or two, they could.
And that's really great. And it really does add up. Yeah,
Yes.
when a lot of people boost even just by $1 or $2, that does add up, particularly
Yeah,
over the course of a year.
it-
So
Just matter. It's the contribution and the fact that you're contributing.
all right. Well, Danny, I
Mhm.
think everyone has seen enough of just us on this screen, at least for now. Should we bring our next group of contestants in?
Would love to see the next group.
All right, then let's welcome them all in. Please welcome Ellen Weatherford from Just the Zoo of Us.
Hi.
Ellen.
Hi.
Hey.
We've got J. Keith Van Straten, pardon me, from Go Fact Yourself.
Hey, everybody. Yay, Max Fun.
Hello.
Hello,
fun.
J. Keith. And we've got John Moe from Depression Mode and Sleeping with Celebrities.
Happy last day of the drive, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And sorry.
Who's
And
winning?
yeah, and I think we have one more person waiting in the wings. I think Gabe Mara, the producer of One Bad Mother
Yes,
and
oh,
Depression
I'm
Mode,
Hi, and my little doggy,
and Buggy.
I'm so sorry to have skipped you, Gabe.
Buggy. Hey, it's okay. I'm not top line. That's fine.
Gabe and Buggy, welcome to the stage.
Buggy should be top line.
Is
Fuck
Gabe
you.
going to? Well, I was
Buggy
going to ask if
featuring
Gabe
Gabe.
was going to get extra points for having a cute animal, but that didn't help in the last round. Now, did it?
Uh-oh.
It might not help him. It definitely won't hurt. We'll have to see.
Yeah. All right. How's everyone doing tonight?
We're good.
Awesome.
Feeling
Last
the
day.
entire length of the drive, and glad that
John,
we're
Yes.
leading to such a victorious conclusion.
It's the final night.
It's
Just
the final night.
just bask in it.
Kate McManus asks, John, are you enjoying our blizzard?
You know, it's a rainstorm right now, but we're supposed to get like 5 to 8 inches overnight of wet, gloppy snow. So,
Oh,
Wow.
but it's April. It'll be April, and you get to not shovel in April because there shouldn't be snow. So therefore, you don't have to shovel it.
Then it's the snow's fault at that
Yeah,
point.
that's
It's not
right.
your problem.
That's right. Yep. Thank
You should name a poetry collection "Wet Gloppy Snow."
Wet, gloppy snow.
that's awesome. Ooh, Biz
Thank
says,
you, Biz.
Gabe, win it for One Bad Mother.
Oh.
I'll do it for
You have-
you.
You have a lot of weight on your back right now, Gabe. You gotta win for One Bad Mother.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everybody ready? It doesn't
think
matter
so.
because Cian's about to read the rules. Go for it, Cian.
Okay. So everyone, please make sure that you're paying attention. I am just going to be reading through these rules once, okay? Is everyone ready?
I think
Okay.
so. I'm gonna take notes.
So, okay. So you are all going to be staying on screen for this one.
Oh,
We are
hey.
going. Yeah. You do not get any reprieve from this.
Oh, no.
So everyone
Cleans my
is
blurry
going-
room for nothing.
Well, no, we'll be seeing the blur. That's the
Okay.
great
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So everyone is going to take turns going in the order you're displayed on screen. So Ellen, then Gabe, then John, then JQ. And we
Yikes,
are going to play a movie naming game. I feel like I can hear Drea somewhere cursing. Why wasn't I on this one? Okay. So
She knows why.
she knows why. It's way too easy. So on your turn, you have to name a movie, any movie,
Oh,
but it has to start with the same letter as the last letter of the previous movie named.
Oh.
In addition,
supposed to cheat on.
Yeah, it gets harder.
Oh.
After you name your movie, you have to name any food. Can be whatever you want. So now here's how this works, though.
Okay.
If you repeat a previously named movie,
Mm.
repeat a previously named food,
Mm.
name a movie that does not start with the correct letter,
Oh.
or do not name a new movie within 15 seconds,
Oh boy.
you'll be disqualified. And the game will continue with the next player. Sorry,
Mm.
I'm fighting out
man.
hiccups right now. I apologize if you can hear that.
Ooh.
And the last person standing will win.
Okay.
Just to make sure this is all clear, because I know I just threw a lot of rules at you, Danny and I are going to give a quick demonstration. So we're just going to go back and forth for a second. Drea is really
Drea's
right now.
pretty mad.
Okay. So this is
Oh,
not
yeah,
the
so let's
official
demo.
game. None of you say anything. This is just Danny and I demonstrating. Okay, Danny, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, so if I went The Dark Knight and baked beans.
And then I'd say Thor Ragnarok and enchiladas.
Knives Out, chili.
The Dark Knight and apples.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
wait,
gosh!
so Cian,
Yeah.
so Cian named a movie that I said, so they'd be out.
Yep. All right. So I hope you all understand how to play. This says, I'm absolutely glad I'm not in this round. Well, I hope you're all feeling a little more confident, but it doesn't really matter because we didn't let you pick what round you're in, and we are starting right now. So-
Before you start, can I ask a question? It's just that I was worrying so much about movies that start with X that I forgot about. I forgot to listen to the part about food. Is it just any food?
Any food, as long as no one has said it already.
Thank you. All right,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Clarification.
Danny, will we allow this
I mean-
clarification?
I mean,
We're
you
just
may
allowing it
ask
for John.
for the clarification.
Yeah.
May I ask for a clarification?
You can certainly ask.
Okay.
certainly
Well, here's my question. Let's say someone says Creed 3, which we know has 3 Roman numerals. Like, so does the next movie have to start with an I or with a 3
Or a D.
Or an E?
or an E?
Nerd
Yeah.
shit.
I'll give them this one. That would end with an E. I will give them
Yeah.
that one. That is a
Interesting. So you're going for the pronunciation of it, not the
yes.
Roman numeral. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
I honestly had not considered that question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I-
by the way,
I
I
was
want
like-
everyone to know I'm not taking this too seriously at all.
No,
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be very chill about this.
Okay. So again, the order is going to be as on screen: Ellen, then Gabe, then John, then Jay Keith. So I'm going to say a film to start us off, and then Ellen, you are going to pick up from my film. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So my movie is Howl's Moving Castle, and my food is burritos. Go.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Chicken tikka masala.
Enter the Dragon. Target brand monster trail mix.
Norbit Dots.
The Never-Ending Story grapes.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it.
Oh my gosh.
5, 4, 3,
Come on, Ellen.
2.
Oh, I'm
Ooh.
sorry. Am I
I
out
am
already?
so sorry, Ellen. You are out.
Oh man.
We can
We are going
continue
to
the same
Gabe
word?
picking up from the Never Ending Story.
Sorry, Ellen. Yes, man. And candy canes.
North Raisinets.
Harry and the Hendersons. Milky Way.
Silver Streak. Snickers.
Kismet Red Vines.
The Princess Bride.
Ooh.
Potatoes.
Evil Dead Doritos.
Stand By Me Cheetos.
Oh, hang on. Gabe, you said the Evil Dead, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Which ends with the AD, and then John said "Stand by Me," which starts with an S. So I am sorry,
Oh,
John,
John.
but "Stand by Me"
No.
doesn't cut it. So you are out. So we are down to just Gabe and Jay Keith.
I would watch Evil Dead Doritos. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I didn't want to stop the flow, but I would eat them and watch it.
Same. Okay, so we are going to Jay Keith.
Jay Keith?
Your film is "Stand by Me."
Stand By Me. Okay. Edge of Tomorrow. Tomatoes.
Westworld.
Hmm.
Apples.
Day of the Dead. Okra.
Dear John. Big Macs.
No Country for Old Men. Mustard.
Next. Ketchup.
Ooh. The Hills Have Eyes. Protein powder.
Spider-Man. No Way Home.
Mm.
Eggplant.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Bubba Yubba.
Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Mm.
Milkshake.
Nice. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Vichyssoise.
True Lies.
Mm.
Lasagna.
Mm. Mhm.
This is hot. This is a competition.
Say Anything.
4,
Cereal.
3.
Grown-ups.
Mm.
Lettuce.
Slam. Almonds.
Mad Max.
Oh,
M&M's. Yes, I got the X.
wasn't M&M's already said?
Oh,
I'm looking at the judges.
That's right.
The judges
No, it was
say
not.
M&Ms are good.
Okay. X-Men.
oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Palpable disappointment.
Now and Then. Fruity Pebbles.
Mm. Never Been Kissed.
Oh.
Logan berries.
Duel.
Ooh.
IKEA meatballs.
LA Confidential. Chimichangas.
Legend. Potato skins.
Die Hard. 2. Die Harder. Ribs.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Mm.
Oh, hey, hang on, Gabe. So by the rules, Danny said, I believe Die Hard 2 would end with an O. Am I understanding that correctly?
No, he said
Danny?
Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
That's not the actual name of the film,
Yes,
right?
it
Is
is.
it?
It is.
Is
Absolutely it is,
it?
CN.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Cian's
Repeat my
learning.
name, Mr. Falcon. That was the TV edit of the last line.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Did I say food? I don't
Okay,
remember.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Did I say
Oh.
food?
You did
What
not.
happened?
Oh, Skittles.
And we said Revenge of the Nerds.
Were you-
Yep.
mm,
Okay, thank you.
mm.
Sorry.
7. Celery sticks.
Never Let Me Go.
Oh man.
Lollipops.
Once.
Ah, damn it.
Carrots.
Okay, gentlemen. I think
Okay.
you have proven
All
proven
right.
yourselves quite apt at this game.
Can you start a
Um,
separate streamer where it's just me and Kate
Yeah,
going
we do a
on?
breakout room.
I mean, you're welcome to continue playing, but we are.
Can we
limited
tape
on
this
time.
for sleeping with celebrities by any chance?
We should
the
bonus
sleeping part
content.
down.
Is.
Can I turn on my strobe light for a second just to celebrate?
Sure, go for it. But fortunately, we have planned for, let's just say, contingencies. Cian, should we do a tiebreaker?
Let's do a tiebreaker. I also just want to appreciate, by my account, the four of you, but mostly Gabe and Jay Keith, listed almost 40 films.
Hey!
So 39 films. So that
Wow.
is.
I didn't know there
something.
were 40 films until this.
But yeah, it looks like we are going to the tiebreaker round. All right. Should I introduce this one, Danny?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Gabe and Jay Keith,
Yes.
your aim is to find the single most expired food item. You will have 60 seconds from the time I say go
Okay.
to retrieve one food item and return with it.
I'm a bachelor. It's gonna be
Yeah.
real easy.
So come back, show us the timestamp, the expiration date,
Oh, it has
and
to have a time
whoever's
stamp. Okay.
It has to have a
it has
timestamp.
to have some kind of timestamp, expiration date, something on it. And whoever's food expired the longest amount of time ago will win. Danny, are you ready to start the timer?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, go.
Sorry, Buggy.
Oh, Buggy.
Wow.
Wow.
So while they are away,
Let's find out how gross
from
they
us-
are.
We should just
Yeah.
shut the whole thing down while they're gone and just have them return to nothing.
Never in my life have I been more relieved to be out so early in a game because I felt like I was just like watching music. I was watching a duet between two like very talented musicians. I was like,
It was a
That
duel,
was-
like a well. I was gonna say fencing, but no, in my head it is a lightsaber duel. Where you jump into an backflip.
yeah. Oh, and
Jake
your
Keith
return-
came back first.
extremely fast.
Fortunately for Gabe, speed was not necessarily a factor. He does have 15 more seconds.
That's all right. Oh,
Alright.
okay, good. I just realized this hasn't expired. Well, the date isn't expired, but the thing is definitely gross. So just thrown away.
There he
Oh,
is.
crap.
Just in time.
Did I make it?
Okay. You did.
You
Gabe,
did.
what do you have?
Let's start.
Let's see. I have this Kroger covered in dust rotini.
Kroger brand. Okay.
yes.
Surprisingly quality for the price.
You know,
Maybe
it's
not
kind
this
of hard
much,
to
though.
read. It says Best Buy 2022 CL. Actually, I don't even know what that means. I
You're
was trying
saying
to grab a
it's
jar of something.
Best Buy 2022 is vaguely what I got from you right now.
Okay, I will leave it to the discussion of the judges.
Let's see what Jay Keith's got.
All right, these are some egg bites with spinach and bell pepper. Oh, you can't see. Well, hold on, let me unblur it. I don't know how to do that. Okay. It turns out it does have a best if used by date that technically has not happened yet. But if you could smell what were happening here, you would know how useless these numbers are. So I don't know what to tell you. I literally plucked this. Well, to be honest, see, I'm allergic to it. It's so awful.
Yeah,
my partner Sarah literally just plucked this from the garbage can.
Oh,
because it
Oh,
was
it was thrown away.
wow, you went through
was
some
thrown away.
extreme
That's
lengths.
how bad it was.
So
I
here's-
appreciate you and Sarah for digging through literal garbage for
Yes.
our live stream. That's commitment.
I think mine is edible but expired. Jay Keith's is inedible. but-
Right. Not expired.
Not
Yeah.
expired.
I think we got to have another tie break, Gabe.
no, the thing
No.
is, the rules
high
were
degree of
pretty clear. It
expiration.
was going based on printed date.
Right.
Mhm.
Gabe, the most disgusting. 2022. Jay Keith, it's still apparently, according to
Yeah.
according to
Yeah.
canon, it is still
That's
edible.
my-
You know what? It's worth
Thirty
losing for that.
Wins this.
That's
Worth
my
losing if the
producer right
celebration is
there.
that. Good job.
Thank you.
Gabe, any words of victory?
Everybody, if you like Maximum Fun, as you should, please support Depeche Mode and One Bad Mother, the two shows I produce. We can't do it without you, and I like being a part of this company, and I hope you like being part of us.
Nice.
I wouldn't have said that
Thank
as well.
you, Gabe.
So good job.
From the producer to the host, John,
Yes.
would you like to tell the audience a little bit about Depeche Mode and Sleeping with Celebrities?
Oh, sure. Depeche Mode is an interview program about mental health. It seeks to drag the often shoved into the dark corners issue of mental health out into the sunlight. We've talked with people like Jamie Lee Curtis and David Sedaris and Amanda Knox and the Surgeon General. And it's a good show that's good for people. And so support it so you can hear it, support it so the rest of the world can hear it, and that we as a society can get better. Sleeping with Celebrities is a show where famous people talk about extremely dull things in order to put you to sleep. Neil Gaiman was on recently, and we didn't talk to him about his books. We talked to him about sourdough starter and how to make kombucha. And
Oh yeah.
and so yeah, it's designed to make you kind of drift away. It's a show that premiered last year as a bonus content episode for Depeche Mode and spun off into being a real boy all its own.
It's great that it's become a fully fledged out show. I got a little bit distracted because I think Gabe might have been eating the old macaroni. I don't know what that was, but I'm going to ignore that and say,
The
Jay
Skittles.
Keith, would you
Yeah.
like to tell the folks at home about Go Fact Yourself?
Sure. First of all, I gotta get rid of this thing because it really is making me
Yeah.
nauseated. Go Fact Yourself is a game show. People watching this might enjoy game shows. You might enjoy Go Fact Yourself. It's a trivia show where we get two celebrity guests who tell us topics that they love. We pick one of them, give them a quiz on it, and then bring on a surprise expert. It's loads of fun, and we've got some great crossover eps in the last couple of weeks with other Max Fun hosts.
Excellent. I look forward to you getting revenge on Danny and I by having us on the show to humiliate us.
Coming soon.
And Ellen, would you like to tell the folks at home about Just the Zoo of Us?
Absolutely. As you can tell, it's not a podcast about movies or movie titles. Not exactly something I keep stored in the mental Rolodex, but Just the Zoo of Us is an animal review podcast where we talk about species of animals and review them by rating them out of 10 in different categories. It's really fun. We have guests on who are experts in things like zookeepers and researchers who study wildlife and ecology and conservation. But also my husband joins me on episodes that we do
Yeah.
together, and we just have a lovely time talking about animals and info dumping together. So it's if you're an animal
Really, really
nerd,
nice.
that's where to go.
I
Well,
love that. Thank
everyone.
you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was a blast to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Thanks so much.
Thanks,
for
guys.
everyone
Thank you all. It was so
supporting
great
us.
to hang out with you.
Booster upgrade.
GG.
Max
Good
Fun
job,
Drive.
Gabe.
Go Fact Yourself.
What he said. Oh, and sorry, they said to leave. Shall we bring on the next group of contestants?
I would love to bring on the next group of contestants.
Oh,
Okay. Are we good
Getting a
to
note.
bring-
No, I'm getting a note from the producer right now.
Oh, okay.
Nope, not there yet.
Not there quite yet. Okay, let's
Okay.
take just a second then. Hey, Danny.
Yeah. What's up?
So we are transitioning to becoming a co-op.
Yes, we are this summer. It means we're going to become a worker-owned co-op. That
Yes.
means we all have a say in how the company will be run.
Mhm. So Jesse Thorne is actually selling Maximum Fun to us, the employees.
Mhm.
And I am really, really excited for it. I'm planning on becoming a worker owner. I believe you are as well, Danny.
As am I. I believe we will both be
Awesome.
founding worker owners.
I am so excited for that.
Yes, and it is only because of direct support from folks like you at home that can make shows possible and make the co-op possible. So thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. We are so excited to become a co-op. We are so excited to keep making awesome shows for you. And if you like supporting, worker-owned businesses, if you like supporting ethically run businesses, which I'm sure everyone does, this is really a great business to support. And you can support us by going to maximumfun.org/join and joining, upgrading, or boosting your membership. And thank you to
loves the
Hannah,
boost feature.
who loves the boost feature. All right. So it looks like we are ready to bring our next group of contestants in. Are you ready, Danny?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Excellent. So joining us now on Chore Lord from We Got This with Mark and Hal, we've got Mark Gagliardi.
Hello.
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 Mark. We've also got Hal Leblin.
Hi.
And we have got the producer of We Got This, Ken Plume.
Hi.
And to round this little group of contestants out in a surprise twist meant to create drama, the producer of Hal's other show, Tights and Fights, Julian Burrell.
How dare you?
Not really a surprise twist, but
How
You don't
dare
got the
you?
belt. Can
I
you
will
really say
see.
that you're the top producer
wow.
without the belt?
you got a belt, you
Oh
got a
my
dog.
God.
It's like that was what they give you when you're
Wasn't
the
aware
top
there was
producer.
going to be a producer fight here. I was not informed of this. Everybody, bring your belts.
Oh, we got two belts. I also
I
want to
have
point
the-
out that not just the belt, but Hal also
my God.
has trivia champion as part of his title.
That's
Uh,
Oh,
right.
wow.
bringing the
I
heat.
got a belt on an action figure. If that works.
I've defeated
That's great.
I've defeated both Adam Pranica and Travis McElroy this week, and tomorrow at noon Pacific time, Mark and I will face off.
That's
with the
right.
final boss of trivia.
That's right. I'm the
Wow.
Soda Popinski of this particular. I'm not quite Tyson. I'm Soda Popinski. I'm almost to the end.
And I'm
Hey,
riding a bike right
penultimate.
now along the East River.
Julian, I really love your belt. I'm going to utilize one of the only pieces of wrestling lingo I know to ask, would you consider yourself a face or a heel?
I would consider myself the best of faces. I mean, just look
Oh,
at me.
Look at that face.
No, I've never identified with bad guys. I mean, would he identify with bad guys? No, he wouldn't.
What's his name?
His name is Link.
Link.
Very, very cute.
I also wasn't aware we were cutting promos for this.
Oh, you'll have some time to think about it because CN, do you want to go over the rules for the task?
I would love to go over the rules for the task. All right, everyone. Julian, Mark, Ken, Hal, my good friends, many of whom I don't actually know that well, but that's fine. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, which you have to,
Fair.
is to show off the largest hat collection. You have 5 minutes exactly, or as exactly as we can pay attention to the timer, to collect as many hats as you can. When you return, you will each take turns showing off your hat collection. But for a hat to be counted, you must be wearing it. Don't just pick up a hat off the ground and try to show it to me. No, none of that. You have to be wearing every single hat or we will not count it. Okay? Do you all
Okay.
understand? Awesome.
So
Your
Got
time
it.
wait.
starts now.
Not belts.
I'm curious to see if
Okay.
they know the difference between a hat and a belt. They were showing off a lot of belts.
You
I
were
don't
showing off
think-
a lot of belts. Yeah.
I don't think any of the belts were hats. We'll find out.
Yeah. If someone comes back wearing a belt on their head, do you think you'll count that? No, we don't need to. We'll figure that out if it happens.
I will judge the hats as they come.
All right. So the latest update says that
Mhm.
we are at
Oh
11,937
my
joining,
goodness.
upgrading, or boosting members. Oh my gosh, we are so close to 12,000. I would love if we could hit
We are
it during this
basically right
stream.
there, and I'm hoping we can hit it during the stream. Thank you all so much for boosting, joining, or upgrading, and being part of
Thank
that
you.
number. This is the one time of year when we come out and say that if you like our shows, please help us make them. We think that audience supported is the best way to make shows that are uh, creatively autonomous and authentic, and we hope you agree.
Yep. About 70% of our income comes directly from our fans. So if you are a member at any level, you are helping to ensure that the host of your favorite shows can keep making cool art the way they want it, the way you want it, without being beholden to the whims of faceless corporate overlords, which is what we really love here. Thank you, Sarah, for boosting.
Thank you,
We really
Sarah, for
appreciate that.
boosting. Yes, because it's like, especially lately, I think it's important to say, or it's been important to have entertainment that you can feel good about.
Yeah.
And it's good to be able to say, like, I like this thing and I want it to keep going, so I'm going
Yeah.
to chip in.
Absolutely. If you are already a member, but you want to help us out, you want to make that little orange number on the screen tick up a little bit, you can help us out by boosting by even just $1 or $2. And if you haven't joined yet, just $5 a month helps more than you know. And to show you our appreciation, it gets you over 500 hours of bonus content. Thank you so much to Micro Franties for boosting and gifting. Thank you. That is awesome.
Yeah, one of the features we offer is that if you would like to, you can purchase a gift membership for someone who's unable to have one of their own. So, and it's a wonderful thing that people have been doing for years, and they continue to, and it's really great. Because they can have, I think it's just one of those things that like passing it on and sharing the thing that you love. And in this case, like, it's the gift memberships that are they're $5 a month, so they get access to the bonus content for the shows they love. And bonus content is like one of the things that we really love to do as a gift, and it's something that we focused on this year. We revamped our bonus content system, which was not easy or inexpensive, but it was important for us to make sure that folks could access the bonus content that they wanted. And shows spend their time making that great bonus content as thank you. So we think it was worth it.
Yeah, big agree.
Zach upgraded this year because of the co-op news.
Thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
That's so great to hear. We are all so excited about the co-op news. You know, it's something we only just announced it publicly at the start of the drive, but it's something that has been in the works behind the scenes for a while. And it has been so hard, at least for me, to not talk about it because I've just been so excited about it.
Absolutely.
But it's
close to the chest. Holding your cards close
it's
to your
been
chest.
really cool.
And another thing we want to mention again is that we are becoming a worker-owned co-op later this summer. And we are, if you're wondering what that means for you and your shows, it means that Max Fun can continue to make decisions on what we think is right rather than how much money it makes. And we think you value that as well. Creators will still have control of their shows, and we will keep doing everything we can to support them. We also believe that it makes Max Fun more sustainable in the long run. Becoming worker-owned means that we, the workers, will have the power to determine the network's future and the ability to maintain its integrity.
Yeah. Thank you to Keith for also stepping it up specifically because of the co-op news. That is awesome. We really love hearing that. We will be talking more about the process once we have officially converted to a co-op, which I believe we're hoping to do this summer.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of just legal blah 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 that is so boring. I'm not going to even touch on it. But we are in the process of legally converting to a co-op, and once that is done, we'll be able to talk a bit more about the process, how everything works behind the scenes, all of that. And we are going to make sure that everyone has plenty of opportunities to learn more about how a podcast network becomes a co-op and what exactly that means.
Yeah, and becoming a co-op is a thing we can only do because we've had support from members. And if you would like to be a member, you can go to maximumfun.org/join to help with that. But I am excited to inform you that the time is up, and
Oh,
we need
excellent.
to see some hats.
If you ask me to breathe, this is over.
Yes.
Okay, this is great. So thank you all for coming back. Your mission was to get the largest collection of hats, and now it's time to see who got the most. So I'm going to call on everyone one by one, and when it is your turn, I want you to just take each hat off one at a time, say a couple words about what it looks like, and I will keep track of how many hats each person is taking off. And at the end, we will see who has the most hats. Okay. I'm going to start with Julian.
Please.
I think you can wait. So let's
Please.
start with Ken.
Okay. Well,
No.
let's see. Start at the top. We got Peter Pan hat from Disneyland.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to toss these onto the floor. This makes it easier.
Okay.
Don't ask to see these hats again.
You were wearing them at the time of hat
We've
presentation. We'll
got
accept
a
it.
Finn hat from Adventure Time.
Mhm.
Okay.
We've got what Paul F. Tompkins
Ooh.
referred to as a king hat.
Huh?
We've got a pith helmet.
Okay.
Ah, that's the name.
I
We've
also didn't know
got
the name for that. That's fun.
I call them safari hats.
a fez.
Fezzes are cool.
We've got nice little cap. Oh, well, one dropped off the back. We'll see what happened. We have a friend sent this from Scotland.
Okay.
We've got Cheers Boston
Cheers.
cap. Another little cartoon reference for folks out
Pure
there.
Pines. I like it.
Got a Star Wars The Force Awakens Galaxy Premiere cap.
Not even World Premiere Galaxy.
And we
Premiere.
got a flat cap bought in London in 2013.
Ooh.
Carlos says you have very good hats.
Cheers. Made by
All
a
right,
professional hat maker.
Not an
Okay.
unimpressive collection, I will admit.
And Stacy is impressed. Julian, I think you're hanging on just fine. So let's go to Hal.
Oh, thank God. I can feel my spinal column compressing.
We
All right,
don't want
this
anyone
is-
to suffer, Hal. We're gonna let you go.
This is
of
a
course.
this is a floppy sun hat. It's got mesh at the top. It also floats. That's one. Then the next one. This is a Durham Bulls hat that I bought at the actual stadium while I was on tour. There's that. Then the next baseball cap is a Philadelphia 76ers City Edition cap from a couple of years ago, from 2020. Then the next one is a Philadelphia 76ers blue
Oh, I see a
stretch
trend
cap
here.
with the original logo on it, current team logo. Then the next one, I believe, is also going to be a 76ers hat. It is a Sixers hat with the word Sixers on the front and the 76ers on the back.
Just
You'd
well,
never know how it
coincidence,
was
they're all
from Pittsburgh.
76ers.
This is a red Sixers cap. It is same as the blue one, but a different version.
Mhm.
Then this is a Philadelphia Eagles visor. You can see right there.
Ooh, skirting close to the edge of definition of hat, but I'll accept it.
That's it. It's a hat with room for the top of your head.
Don't argue
already
with the
said I'll
Warlord.
accept
I'm
it.
busy here.
Don't argue
This
with the
is-
Warlord, Hal.
This is a Super Bowl champions hat from 2018, limited edition. It has this
Is
patch
is
on
the
it, which is
bill
very
like
valuable.
holographic?
It does have a
Iridescent.
holographic sort of iridescent
I kind of, yeah, that's
Made
cool.
from actual
Yeah.
snakeskin.
piece of it. And
Okay,
then
great.
this is another Super Bowl champions hat, just a more basic one for the Eagles. It does say "Fly Eagles Fly" on the top
Okay.
in very fine stitching. Next
Okay.
is a Philadelphia Phillies cap. This is the classic maroon with the old school logo from the 80s. This is a Sixers City Edition hat from last year with the Spectrum logo, which was the building they played in my childhood.
Uh-huh.
That is on top of a Best Buy trucker hat, and that sits on top of a World Series Phillies hat from this past fall.
An impressive collection.
Wow.
Definitely
Thank you.
a
Some are missing.
Hal's from Peoria, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah. Big Peoria
Yeah.
fan over here.
it's weird the storyline that went through the hats. You know, it's like they
I
just
do
all
have
randomly.
I just want to. Katie asked about a Flyers hat. I do have Flyers hats. I didn't get to that box in time. I was in a panic The first thing I did was roll backwards, which hit the wire that my PlayStation controller is plugged into, and that went
Oh, no.
flying and almost knocked down my empty dinner plate,
Can the
which
chore
also could have been a hat.
take into account that Hal hasn't unpacked in over a year of living in the place
No,
he's living?
these
No,
sit
I don't see
in,
what that has to do with
sports-
anything.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, what is
Hat
this
collection.
currying? If you don't have enough hats, Ken, you don't have enough hats. That's just the simple fact.
Wow.
Yeah.
Julian,
And
how you
I-
doing?
My head's just not big enough.
I was told it was producers first, so this doesn't seem very fair at all.
Okay.
I'm not sure who
you're
gave
right,
you
you're-
that information.
But no, we should get to the producer. So, Mark.
Yes.
Now
Hello.
EN stands for cool.
Mark, let's see these hats.
All right. I have been using all of my yoga skills to remain still. I have
It's like the best vox pop ever.
a pith helmet.
It's like a
much
Russian
like
doll
Ken's.
routine or something.
I have a cowboy hat.
Mhm.
I have a vintage Epcot hat.
Nice.
Ooh, vintage.
I have a snow wintertime hat that is plain, and I have a wintertime hat that is festive for the holidays. I also have
festivity.
a blue Los Angeles Dodgers hat, go blue. And not to leave anyone out, I have a corduroy Angels hat. I
I
also have
Single Angels as well.
a hat from Blackwater, the corporation that went in after the Iraq War and took over all the contracts.
Oh my god.
I have Just for Laughs, but in the style of the Montreal Expos logo. I also have a shout out to my friends at Disneyland with a Hyperion Theater hat. I have a shout out to a band I enjoy called the Dust Bowl Cavaliers with my Dust Bowl Cavaliers trucker hat. A shout out to being a redneck and growing up in Tennessee with my old farts wife hat. I have a Drunk History shameless promotional hat. I also have the hat from the pizza joint I worked at when I first moved to Los Angeles.
Oh, hell yeah, I love this.
I have a Bud Light hat, baseball cap that I got. I don't remember when I got it. But it's all chewed up in the front. I'm also wearing several yarmulkes. 1,
I knew it.
2, and 3 yarmulkes from assorted
Mark is everybody's
bar and
guest.
bat mitzvahs I have been to.
Wow.
I got
Only
more
a
questions
question
on
grab my
hats.
Hollis bag.
Okay.
I
I'm kind of.
I
have
apologize
a
for
question
my
I'm afraid to ask you.
stoicism.
We should
Yeah.
move on that one
What-
though.
Is it whether yarmulke's a hat? It's not.
Well, I'll leave it up to Danny. I'm kind of. Well, here I'll
Feel exploited.
let's move on to Julian. How you doing there, Julian?
I would like to say that this is not the right way to treat the owner of the company. This is incredibly cool.
As the owner of the company, I disagree.
No, I was told that I was the owner of the company and I would be going first, but we will go now. I will accept it. So we're going to start off with pink Power Rangers helmet that was decorated on the top,
Nice.
and that was the only one I was terrified of dropping. So we can just move on right there.
And now we know your secret identity.
And now we have my wife's sun hat, one of her favorites, but it's not very sunny right now, so she was happy to give that up. We have an
Very
Alabama
fashionable.
Crimson Tide championship hat from 2015, my very first one that I ever bought.
Think I heard
Alabama
this
Crimson
chair.
Tide championship hat from 2020, the most recent one that I bought. We have Santa hat, which was missing one
nice.
of these. You can thank my dog for that, who was just here earlier.
You bought it
We
from me.
have a turquoise blue LA Dodgers hat from spring training that I got my wife a couple years ago.
Okay.
Have a 2020 Dodgers World Series hat, which I got also in 2020. Dodgers spring training hat with a little AZ right there,
Ooh.
which
Okay.
I wore
I like
when
that
Arizona flipped blue in the election, which was very, very exciting for me. Have a Stanford beanie hat from when my wife started working at Stanford. And now we're at the ones that I am incredibly unfamiliar with because I just raided her stash of berets that she got in a flurry when the pandemic started. So we have one that has 2 dragons on it.
Ooh.
We have another Just a plain one, the classic black beret, right?
This is your-
Yeah.
The first time
And
you're seeing
then-
these hats is when you're taking them off
Oh
your
my
head.
gosh. And then we have this nice stitched blue one with the
Oh,
with the
wow.
leaves on it.
Pretty.
And I would
I
like
like
to thank
that.
you all for ruining my hair for the evening.
Impossible.
It still looks good. It still looks good.
Thank you for
Is
your
a flurry
patience
of
and
berets the
presentation.
official name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the grouping is.
That's
the
my
flurry.
finishing move in wrestling.
No,
Wow.
now, Danny, before you do the scores, can I prepared something earlier that I sealed, so you
Unless
know
it's
that
a
this
hat,
was
I don't wanna
prepared
hear it.
earlier. So
Are
I just
you-
want you to know this is sincere. Before you go, this is not to affect the scoring or anything like that. So I just want you to this little note that I wrote just for you.
I think the Chore Lord is cool and totally awesome, and I state this sincerely, regardless of any points awarded. And then it's
and
signed,
it's
and dated.
dated.
And timed, so
And
you
timed,
know it was
yeah,
well
5
before
p.m.
the task.
Oh, okay.
Just want you
Oh.
to know that this is sincere.
And this is. A
It doesn't.
note
It's not.
and
This is
not a
not
hat.
to infect anything.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, like if you forgot how to count for a second,
It is now a
that could
hat.
be unrelated.
It is as much a hat as anything that is worn on the head. It is worn on the head right now, so it is a hat.
Okay. Okay.
Now
Sia,
it's
do you
a
have-
shoulder.
Do you have
hat.
any stats?
Yeah, so
Let's hear those stats.
well, first I think I need just a little bit of clarification, Danny. So Hal presented a visor. Are we counting that as
I am
a hat?
counting the visor as a hat.
Okay, are we counting Mark's 3 yarmulkes as hats?
Here's the thing: is I'm going to defer to Hal on that one only because I do not have the background or experience about yarmulkes. I cannot judge them, and I do not feel
Fair.
comfortable with it.
I why don't we see where the count sit? Because it may not matter. Let's see if it
Let's
matters. and I
not
don't
see
wanna
where the count
reserve
sits.
Saying
Let's.
it's not.
Hey, Hal, is a yarmulke a hat? Let's decide right now.
No. No,
I'm going
hats
to-
are meant to
I'm-
protect your head from the elements and or the sun, which is why they have a visor or a top on them. Yarmulkes are they barely cover. Sephardic yarmulke is more like a hat. I have a Sephardic yarmulke. I
So,
should have gotten it.
so
put
this
it
is
on.
not a hat
deferring-
either, Hal.
No, that's
I'm
covering your
counting-
head from the
that's a
sun. It
hat.
covers
But
your
there's
whole
no
head.
visor.
No, I said either a top or a visor. It has to cover the top of your head.
I mean, when
Or
you bought
cover-
that, it
or
didn't say
guard your
Mickey
eyes.
Mouse yarmulke.
Whenever it starts raining,
Yeah.
I immediately go from a Mickey Mouse ears. So frankly, I agree.
I know. Oh, it's so sunny out. Let me throw on these R2D2 ears.
See, and I'm gonna need those numbers.
Yeah, okay. So Ken, by my count, and I'm hoping all of these counts are accurate. I was a little distracted by these brilliant array of hats here, but I believe these
I
are
should be
accurate.
counting.
So Ken, I counted 10 hats. Hal and Julian, I each counted 13 hats. And Mark, 15 hats plus 3 yarmulkes.
There you go. That's
Okay.
what I was counting on.
15.
Okay.
I mean,
He
I
didn't
think
need the yarmulkes.
Yeah.
that tells us
I
everything we
just-
need to
I
know.
just wanted-
He was clearly going for style points. Then is the situation.
I did not know a yarmulke was not a hat, and I apologize if I have offended anyone with my
Should be an
yarmulke.
automatic disqualification.
No, not at
if you
all.
ask me.
Hang on, I have an update real quick. I texted one of my dearest friends who is Jewish. Is a yarmulke a hat? And they replied, so it's like a cap, and some caps are more hats than others. I don't know. what that
Wow.
means.
Sure.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be thinking about that when I jump up in bed at 3:00 in the morning.
I'm,
Also, that should be a song.
I'm afraid we can't go back for edits. It's going to Mark takes it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, Chore Lord and Deputy Chore Lord.
And you know
Mark-
what?
Congratulations, Mark.
I
I will
still
be keeping
mean
the
it,
belt.
Danny.
Thank
I
you, Ken.
still
It
mean
means a
it.
lot to me. It's warms my heart. Mark, Ken, Hal,
yeah.
someone, tell us a little bit about We Got This.
Yeah, sure. We got this with Mark and Hal. We have been on the show for this is our 8th year now. We love it here. Our entire show is settling the debates that you don't know are important. We have tackled everything from bar soap versus liquid soap versus foam soap to should you put ketchup on a hot dog and everything else that you will argue about.
Wonderful.
And we're very close to our goals.
We are very close to our goals.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
jump in
awesome.
on that.
Yeah,
Our-
talk about
our-
that.
Yeah.
Yes, our first goal was 250 new boosting or upgrading members. We hit that today. Thanks to everybody
Ooh,
sort of getting together to
congratulations.
make a push. Yes. And what
Yeah.
that means is we are going to do a special bonus episode. We do these episodes called Clean Slates where we do a bunch of mini topics. We are going to do 10 topics. Each topic, we will eat an increasingly hotter hot sauce from the Hot One set. We are going
Hot
to buy
slate.
it, put it on wings, and we're going to do them one at a time and try to solve these problems for people. But if we can push to 300, which we are incredibly close to,
Mhm.
we're at 268 right now, so we're 32 away, maybe less. If
Hey.
people here get involved, we will put up video on the bonus feed, which I think
Ooh,
is the really exciting
You will want
exciting part.
Yeah.
Of
You'll see the sweat instead of just hearing the sweat.
That's right. 100%.
Excellent.
People love to hear eating, and they love to see sweating. So,
Thanks, Scout.
Oh yeah, Scout just said that Scout's been listening to We Got This since the single digits, so that's great. That's awesome.
Yes. And this
That's
this
very
week
cool.
was episode 419. So
Oh my
Scout has
God.
been here
Yeah.
for a very long time. Thank you, Scout.
Thank you, Scout. That's awesome.
Julian, and I guess again, Hal, Titan
Where do we
Fights.
even? Well, where do we even begin? I would like to firstly shout out Tights and Fights. You can hear it every week where we talk about the absurdity and of wrestling with sincerity and hilarity that it deserves. It is hosted by one Mr. Hal Lublin, along with our very good friends Danielle Radford and Lindsay Kelk. Right now, it's WrestleMania season. If you're noticing that the news actually cares about wrestling, it's not a coincidence. This is because it is the biggest day in wrestling history, a day that we refer to as Ice Cream Christmas, because it is the day that you will get everything that you want as a wrestling fan, or at least you should. My other shows that I work on, Go Fact Yourself. I love this show so much, and I feel like people have really shown up this year to support it. It is a trivia game show hosted by J. Keith Van Stratton and Helen Hong. We still have so many great goals for that available. And then finally, the JV Club with Janet Varney, hosted by the wonderful Janet Varney, who you may know from such great shows as The Legend of Korra and You Are the Worst, and so many other fantastic projects where she interviews fantastic women in the pop culture space. I know Tights and Fights is very close to. I was told right before we went on that we need 4 more people to join
That's it.
before we get to our second goal.
Ooh,
Oh
Yes.
wow.
that's so
That's right.
attainable.
I mean,
That's so cool.
I'm like, I don't mean to recycle election talking points, but stay in line if you are trying to vote. Just
Be
if
the
you're
4.
trying to contribute, stay in line.
You can
You
do
can
one
do
of
it
the
right
4. That's
now,
25%.
and you can put us over the top.
Yeah, and,
And then
if
that
you're,
would.
if you're hearing this, don't assume somebody else is going to do it. If you have the means and you have the opportunity, take advantage of that now. Like
Yeah.
be the change you want to see in the world. Go to MaximumFun.org/join. Support all the shows and artists whose work you enjoy, who will continue to put it out for free. They all deserve your support outside of the people that you see here on your screen. So please, if you've never listened to any of these shows, listen to all of them and see which ones are right for you, because we love welcoming
All of
people
them.
into our communities.
Yeah.
And a quick
Yeah.
fun note: Janet Varney
Okay.
is the guest on this week's We Got This.
That is true.
Oh,
We talk
cool.
about the best high school, or the best, not high school, the best school grade.
Awesome.
And while we're shilling,
Check
Mark
that out.
Gagliardi was on Tights and Fights just a couple of weeks ago. Despite
That was
not
so fun.
despite
Yes.
not being like a constant wrestling fan the way the rest of the hosts are, the way that I am. He talked to us about one Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who you may know as the next president of the United States of America.
I do love, I love Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the people's president.
And Julian, I'm going to invite you on to We Got This to be a producer.
Yeah.
When we-
Are you guys going to Freaky Friday a producership?
When that happens,
rip up the script.
Julian, we will let you take the hats off first.
Oh,
And I will
Well-
put on my producer hat.
Hey, there you go.
Thank you all so much for being here.
This is awesome.
I'm
Thank
sorry again, Julian, for picking on you. I
Always the
hope it will not
champions that are
sour
built with
our
the
working
first.
relationship as co-owners of Maximum Fun. But I really do appreciate all of you coming out here and hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun, at least for me. I hope it was fun for you all.
this
as
was
well.
awesome. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
So much.
I
Thank
got
you
such a
very
mess
much.
to clean up now.
They have a great night, everyone.
All those hats on the floor.
All right, so we are going to bring our final group of contestants in just a few minutes.
No,
right?
not in a
No.
few minutes. Yes, not.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend Caroline Minks says, "Hi, Cian. That was the friend who was providing the Yamaka
Oh, okay.
feedback."
Hi,
So
Caroline.
hello, Caroline.
I was not comfortable judging that. I'm glad we had input from folks who were.
Yeah. All right. So we are currently at 11,971 members.
Yeah, we're very
Uh,
close to hitting 12K.
Yes,
and
we are only
I think-
29 away.
And I think we announced like a stretch goal kind of thing earlier today. If we hit 13K, it is. Do you want to tell them about it? I know you worked on the graphics and
I would love to. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, 11,991.
Phew.
Wow.
That just shot right
Okay.
up. I don't.
That just
Cool.
shot right up. Wow. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so we just announced today. If you missed this, we have been doing not goals this year as we have in previous year, but just little milestones. So we we did a giveaway for sticker packs. We did a giveaway for this really awesome felted nutsy.
Yeah, KT made an
KT
amazing
made.
felted nutsy.
So freaking cool. And our final one is if we manage to hit 13,000 before the weekend is over, because we are counting people who joined this weekend. We are
It's not too
going
late.
to announce we're going to release a Foley library for everyone. It is not going to be limited to members. It will be for everyone in the community to use. It will have hilarious sounds from Max Fun staff, host, producers, everyone, and it will be so awesome.
Yeah. We're going to collect sounds. They can range from anything from like a horse clopping, and we're not going to tell them how to do a horse clop. They can do whatever they want. Is it coconuts? Are they making noise with their mouth? I don't know. But we're going to collect them and then put them out there, and folks can, I don't know, be creative with them. Make
Do whatever
a
you
weird remix, make some fun videos. It's up to you. It's going to be very, very fun, and it's very, very cool.
Yeah. It's awesome. All right, Nutsy rules. Thank you, Eric Rapp.
Thank you,
Nutsy does rule.
More
Thank you,
Nutsy love,
Giovanni
Giovanni.
Sanchez. Thank you. All right, so Danny, are you ready to bring our final group of contestants in?
I am. Let's go.
All right, so for our final group of contestants to wrap up this Max Fun Drive, to wrap up the inaugural, hopefully to become annual Chore Lord.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We are having Biz Ellis from One Bad Mother. Hi, Biz.
Biz, you're muted.
Biz, you're muted. Biz, you're muted.
Let me just restate how
There we
awesome
go.
that I'm the only player and that I'm going to win this so easily.
Biz the Destroyer.
Y'all got it.
Coming up next, Biz the Destroyer, we have Jordan Morris from Jordan Jesse Go.
Hey,
Hey.
chore.
Pumped. He's ready.
Are you guys excited? Because we got a
Yes.
couple more people coming up. So next
No.
up, we have Kira Gowan. You may know her if you have ever emailed Max Fun. She is usually the one responding to you. We have Tom Lum from Let's Learn Everything.
Yes.
And to round us out for this round.
Whoa, dramatic zoom.
Wow, that
The
was
reveal.
awesome.
Right
I
there.
love the energy,
whole
Tom.
crew back there. I give up.
Okay.
I lose.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Final
I'm forfeiting.
contestant.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Please join me in welcoming Alex Schmidt from Secretly Incredibly Fascinating.
Yeah.
Hello.
Got a whole crew.
Everyone, are you excited?
I am.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Let's-
Good.
I have my apron on. I'm ready. I really
I've
thought
been
we were all
practicing.
supposed to wear aprons, so this is a little
Oh.
embarrassing.
So much fun.
Ooh, the memo must have gotten lost. Sorry.
Ooh.
But you know, it's an apron. It's versatile. Perhaps
Yeah,
it will help
it
you with your
is.
chore.
Good. Yes. I hope it's an apron chore.
Let's
It's
find out.
Is today's game who makes the ooh face best?
Oh, see, Anne's also getting the apron ready.
Yeah. Thank you.
I always come prepared. I had my
Okay.
apron right next to my desk just in case this exact situation happens.
Thank you for
Always.
making me not feel so awkward. I really appreciate it.
No one's criticizing the apron,
No,
Biz.
no, look, we're all no.
We all,
Look.
we all like the apron.
We love
I
the
am
apron.
Just
No one said
tired enough
anything bad
to
about the
read
apron.
everything into it.
It is actually a really nice apron, though. I'm really
nice,
excited to use it.
Well,
it is nice.
Yeah.
All right.
If your aprons are ready, if you have an apron, I think Cien's about to go over the chore. Take it away, Cien.
I am indeed. All right, everyone. We are going to play a little game that I like to call emoji charades.
Oh no.
So everyone is going to take turns going in the order on screen. So Biz, Tom, Kira, Jordan, and Alex. All right. On your turn, I will drop an emoji and its name in our private chat. Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, just the one where you can see people talking. Excellent. Okay. So, when I tell you to begin, you have 30 seconds to portray the emoji. You cannot draw or speak. As you are acting this out, Danny, our wonderful chore lord, is going to try to guess what emoji you are attempting to represent.
Whoa.
If he guesses correctly, you get a point. The most points at the end of 3 rounds wins. And if we happen to have a tie, don't worry, we've got something to take care of that too.
Or something there.
Wait, so Jordan was spot on. It is a.
Yeah, That's very good.
We were warming up. That's what we were doing.
I clearly need to take the apron off for this, and if we could just move my box around, that would also be great.
You don't want to be first, Biz.
Yeah, I'm first. I'm ready to put that theater major, women's studies minor from a medical university in Alabama to work.
Okay.
Should we just all go around and do our favorite vagina monologue instead? We just switch the challenge. Sorry, Danny. I'm switching the challenge. Vagina monologue.
Oh, the game's changed.
Which vagina am I?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So we are going to start with Biz. I am going to attempt to narrate these for accessibility purposes. I will do my best, like nature documentary, I guess. Okay. So are you ready? You're all ready.
No,
We're
but
gonna start.
let's do it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, Biz, I am sending your emoji right now.
Okay.
Okay, and start. Okay, we can see Biz looking
Violent.
very graceful.
No!
Yeah.
Boom! Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that
Very
is
good.
1 point for Biz.
The destroyer.
All right.
Biz the Destroyer, of course. The full name.
Yeah.
Legal name.
She, her.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather.
Tom is warmed up.
Wow, wow, wow. The tip of the tongue.
A blank slate.
Yeah.
All right. So, Tom, you ready? I'm sending your
Rock and roll.
emoji now.
Oh, wow. That is.
Is it
Palpable.
just the open mouth shocked face? No, it's big eyes, scared eyes.
Yeah, scared.
Yes.
Okay.
That was.
And guys, I was pretending to be scared. I wasn't
What?
actually.
What?
I was so confident that I was going
about to call the cops.
I know,
Have them come to your
same.
house. Come on.
Same. I was like, what's happening on the
That was
other
great.
side of the
I think-
camera?
What
Here's the
Tom
thing: is
was
I
doing-
genuinely thought he was confused when he got his emoji, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know what it is yet."
I think what Tom was doing was a perfect YouTube thumbnail face.
Yes.
Could have been like
all the
that's
TikTok practice. I got it.
the video. of
It's going to
Tom
be the
doing,
thumbnail after this show.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
Tom
We need
doing
the
the one
clicks.
chip challenge. Or seeing like Wakanda forever Easter eggs.
All right, Kira,
Okay.
are you ready?
I am.
Okay. I have sent your emoji.
Oh.
Is there a spear emoji? Smaller than a spear. Is there a cave? Is there a caveman emoji? What sword?
Sword, yeah, that's
Fencing?
right.
Fencing sword? Okay.
Yes. You know, dagger, sword. Those are two very different.
They are very different.
different.
Yeah.
One is very
I don't know that
short.
they're that different. How
They're different.
One
and they
is
both
big.
Stab.
Take it up with the
They're not-
Unicode Consortium.
The most concerning part was when Kira looked around as if you were going to find a sword around your desk.
I was hoping. Maybe.
She just picks up a cat, and you're
Right.
like, "Oh, sword."
Yeah, if we have the thing, is it valid? If we can we hold up? Whoa,
That's good, right? At the sword.
Beautiful.
Don't speak, don't draw. You can just grab stuff. Yeah.
Sword. Oh, who is the sweetest sword I have ever seen?
You're the best
Buzz,
sword in the
buzz.
world.
Wonderful boy.
See, I would not have guessed sword.
Oh.
This.
From that, I would have seen
Clearly
sword
a
coming
cat.
a mile away.
All right, Jordan.
Wait, so we can grab if we
Okay.
happen to have the thing? Can we grab it?
We never said you couldn't.
Okay, because I have every race of Santa. You name a race of Santa, I got him.
Actually,
Hey,
before we
look
keep
at the,
going,
let's
I
look
just
at the
wanna call out,
counter.
Yeah.
we have broken
What?
12,000.
We did.
Yeah.
Thank
Shot,
you, everyone.
Shots.
Yay.
Okay.
It was
but-
Tom's face, by the way, that brought us.
Yes,
Was the face?
absolutely.
Yeah.
It was people just saw Tom and they were just like, "Oh my god, I've
They
got
saw
to give
Tom.
this guy
They wanted.
money."
They wanted
Listen,
to tear up
scared,
my
scared
Panther.
man.
You scared that we won't hit the goal.
All right,
All right.
Jordan, are you ready?
Yes.
I am
Wait, I
sending
think
your
we're-
emoji.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, what's up?
Sorry. No, I think we're good.
Everything
Never mind.
okay?
Yeah.
Sending your emoji now.
Diamond? Star? Star?
Star. Yeah.
Tiny star?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
How did you get
There you
that?
go. Go, Danny. Yep.
Wow.
I did a great job.
He did a
It
wonderful
was
job.
twinkling.
It,
could
it
tell
was-
by the
you know what?
twinkles.
It wasn't the twinkling. It was the pointing. The pointing did it for me.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wow.
yes, the sky.
Wow.
That's where stars are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch
Are
it.
you
Okay.
two twins or something? That was a connection. That was
There
amazing.
was.
Yeah.
I think
I
Danny
feel like
Stay-
there's some kind of like psychic connection going on.
Yeah.
Right now. That was awesome.
I thought I was going to have to start guessing colors of diamond emoji, and I was like, oh
Oh.
no, we'll never get there.
How many different races of diamonds do you have on your wall?
All right, Alex,
All right,
ready
Alex.
to wrap up this round for us?
Alex.
Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, let's do it.
Ellen really wants us to do a bison emoji, but okay. Here you go. I am sending your emoji now.
Mm.
Oh, bow and arrow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
I feel
I
like
went back
I,
to a second pull, and I was like, oh no.
I feel like
Don't know
we've
what-
just done this row, and like the next one is going to be something like bison or like hospital, right? Like it's going
Right.
to be like this was like so nice, and then it's just like deepened. So I'm happy again to be first.
Okay, yeah, I
if
think
you
you're
guys
really
pull
going-
bison, I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
grabbing bison items from my
You have
office. But I
bison
have a lot
items?
of them. I did. I
Okay.
created the bison emoji in real life, so I just have stuff too. Yeah, I
Do
love
you
them.
really?
This
Yeah.
was
Really?
a coincidence. I'll be honest. This was a coincidence.
How do you create an emoji?
What?
Yeah,
You
what are you
suggested,
talking
yeah,
about?
that Unicode group Danny suggested.
Take it up to the Unicode consortium.
The boss, yeah, the bosses. You
All right.
Digital. Yeah.
We're gonna
Wow.
have to have you on the show just for that. Now,
Yeah.
yeah. It's gonna do a tour of all the Max Fun shows, explaining how you make an emoji.
Appropriately fascinating.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the name of my new show. Appropriately fascinating.
All right.
Sure.
So Biz, I've
Yeah.
got your next emoji. Are you ready?
Oh, sure. It's gonna be.
I think you're
fucking
really gonna like
bison.
this one.
I bet I am. All right, everybody. I'm gonna have to take my headphones off, and I'm limited on space. But
Danny, guess, save her.
Oh, the cartwheel lady. Cartwheel.
did he get it? I don't have my headphones.
Got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, I forgot you didn't have your headphones. You just stopped.
Oh,
you,
jeez.
you knew you nailed it.
I just had to come in and make sure. That is Biz the Super Destroyer, she/her. So anyway, thank you. Really,
Thank you.
really have not cleaned this room in years. Go ahead.
Okay, the order has shuffled around a bit, but I think Kira is second. Okay, Kira, I
Hit
am
me.
sending your emoji right now.
Similar.
How am
theme.
I gonna
Sleeping. No.
I don't use emojis, so I don't even understand why this is one.
Upside down smiley? Is it upside down smiley?
Yeah. The upside down smiley emoji is often used to represent like smiling sarcastically. Like you'd send it after a text like, I did great work on this project, but my boss was just picking on all of the flaws I did wrong. Upside down smiley face emoji, that kind of a thing. You know?
Thank you.
Or like,
It is my favorite emoji.
Oh,
so.
really? I am.
Yes.
I don't.
Fantastic.
I don't. And again, anytime somebody wants to explain the TikTok or the emojis, that's fine. I don't even know why you would need a cartwheel emoji. I'm sorry.
I just learned what Vine is.
Yeah, what is Vine? What?
It was
What are
great.
what are you talking about, Jordan
we did
Morris?
not know how good we had it.
What are you talking
Bring
about?
back Vine.
You're making things up. Okay. Are there more? Sorry.
yes, there are more.
Hi, I'm Biz. I like to derail things. Go ahead.
That's great. Okay, so I believe it's Tom up next.
I get limber apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going on the
Danny,
roof. Is that
are you
okay?
are you looking
Does
at the
that
chat
sound
right
good?
now? Or are you looking
No.
away?
I'm looking away.
Okay, just checking. Okay, Tom, here's your emoji.
I'm ready for it.
Is there a dinosaur emoji? Dinosaur. Is it not dinosaur?
I think he needs to be more specific.
Yeah.
I think so too.
There
What
are
if you-
actually several dinosaur emojis. So.
T-Rex emoji.
Yeah. It's a scared dinosaur.
That was clever. That was the smart way to do that, Tom.
Yeah, that was good.
Tom, I was hoping
Yeah,
you were
that
looking
was-
around to see if you had a T-Rex that you could grab from your room.
Okay.
But
Literally, I have this. And I have a Stegosaurus. I don't have.
How do you not?
The other two
Oh.
kinds of dinosaur.
Yeah, there's
The
only
three
three.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I had some
Jordan.
Jurassic Park playing card trading cards I
Oh.
could have used to do that. Anyway,
From your pack breaking.
Anyway, from the pack breaking earlier this week.
It's really nice.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sending your emoji right now.
Oh my God.
Flute. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what this is.
Danny.
this is another one of my
Music,
favorite emojis.
Other music?
No.
There's two music
Jesus,
emojis.
wow, yeah.
No.
It's no.
Are we doing Twinkle again? Twinkle? Sparkle?
Yes!
Diamond.
Sparkle.
He didn't do Sparkle before. He did Star.
I think I
before. This
guessed.
was-
I think I thought I guessed it with Star Baby. I don't know.
You
Or
may
maybe I just
have,
thought it
yeah.
after
That was
it
great.
was
Great job,
Star.
Danny. Great
This
job.
time it was
Danny. Yeah, this like Danny is winning this game. We're
Yeah,
not.
I
I feel like
No,
Yeah.
this is about your performances,
Well,
and you're doing a great job.
Jordan,
Okay.
that's Sparkle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alex,
Someone use that for a YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah, please.
please. Okay, I'm sending your emoji right now, Alex.
Okay.
Well, I like the gasps. Deer?
Oh my God. Why did you not say moose first? This was so moosey.
No, it was exactly a
Those
deer.
were
did.
those,
Those were
those-
clearly deer horns. Deer
Ellen,
antlers.
where's Ellen? This is moose. This is like deer, maybe. I don't know.
That was exactly what I thought as I did it, and I was like, too late. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, Moose.
I thought it was perfect. A perfect rendition.
that is
Wait
what
a second. Moose is the largest species of deer, I'm being told. That's a thing?
What?
Is that
I don't
real?
believe it.
Wait, is that true?
I don't,
Wait,
it
moose
just
is a
came up
deer?
in our chat on the.
I didn't
this
think these
group.
were deer.
That is real, KT says. That is real.
No
We
way.
need-
No
This
joke,
is-
they're always adding new emoji, and they just added a moose in the new batch. They announced it this week. Yeah. It's
Well,
on the
but I
way.
didn't know that a moose was technically a deer.
Yeah, seriously.
And I think as of a few years ago, they're no longer a planet, which is pretty wild.
A moose is a
All
planetoid.
So-
Hot toast
so
sandwich.
far-
Ice rock.
A moose is a planetoid. Who cares?
All right, so
Thank
my
you,
God.
Ellen.
Yeah,
Ellen
Thank you,
confirms that
Ellen.
moose is deer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right. So far, everyone has had all of their emojis guessed correctly.
Danny.
So we'll have
Danny,
to
Danny.
figure out what to do about that. Maybe we'll just declare Danny the winner.
No, I think
No.
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 I love it.
No, you're right. I do
Yeah.
know what we have to do, Danny. I do. That's all right. All right. So, Biz, are you ready for your final emoji?
Oh, yes.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm ready. When I think back on my old sketch comedy days, what I would have done instead. But here we go. Okay.
Triangle. Safety. Flute. Volcano.
Yes.
That was great.
Danny is
It's
convinced
you.
Flute
That
is
was
coming
so
up.
good.
There
Danny-
All right, can we get
Danny
another
wants there to be a
suggestion from the
flute
audience,
so
please?
bad.
A location, a job.
Yeah. Monkey gynecologist. Okay.
I heard monkey gynecologist.
I
Okay.
heard monkey gynecologist. Let's go to the front. All right. Is there?
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
gu- I
only
just
one.
actually, guys, I just looked at our numbers. When we started doing improv, everyone stopped watching. Everyone left the stream.
Flash joy.
Oh my
Next
gosh.
Fun is canceled.
Yeah. Don't make shit.
All
up.
right.
All right.
All right.
Beat volcano.
Kira, you ready?
Yes.
Your emoji has been sent.
Oh, Kira's gonna kill this. It's gonna be great.
What?
That's
That
it.
was
She's doing a
perfect.
Great job.
That's exactly it.
That's exactly it.
Dancing.
I like.
Dolphin.
No,
Is there not dolphin?
not
fish?
dolphin.
Dolphin.
No,
Not
This is
dolphin
spot
or
on.
fish? Bird?
no.
What is
No.
7? Oh no. Bird, fish. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Kira.
Kira,
I
you
failed
got
you.
it.
Time's up. I'm sorry.
You're doing
was
a
penguin.
wonderful job.
Oh.
It was yeah, I was trying to say like it is a type of bird.
She had a
Keep
bow
going with the
tie.
bird thing.
Great.
Yeah,
You
I'm
did a
sorry.
bow tie.
I failed you on that one.
No, it's you had to fail somebody, and I'm glad it was me.
Wow, this is getting so intense. I feel like we're in like the final arc of an anime or something. Okay,
Winner.
Tom.
We actually turn into the emoji. That's what happens. Yeah.
Emojis are the final form.
We've been talking about the
Born
fight for
into a
3
perfect-
episodes,
Yeah.
and now we're finally going to do the fight after talking about it for 3 episodes.
All right, I'm sending your emoji right now, Tom.
Oh my god.
Does he have the thing?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
does- I didn't expect to do it.
Did Danny get it?
I thought I said it. If it's not juggling, I'm lost.
It's juggling.
What if it wasn't?
He just wanted to
I
show
wanted-
us that he could juggle.
I turned to my right and I saw hard drives and scissors.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Very
Well,
good.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was really great. Okay. All right. So Jordan,
My turn.
All right.
you ready?
Oh.
Mm.
It's like I'm
I mean,
transported.
it's just if it's going to have to be a specific fish, I don't know.
No,
Is this
fish.
I like that Danny was like, just
Alaskan salmon.
Well, earlier bird was not good enough.
Chilean
Himalayan
sea
carp.
bass.
I was just letting you know if I have to start naming fish, we're in a lot of trouble.
Nope, that was great.
No,
All
you
right.
nailed it.
So, Alex, are you ready to take us home for the emoji game?
Let's do
I'm
it.
sending your emoji right now.
That's no.
No one say anything.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Volcano. Yay.
I was afraid it just had
Yeah.
rockets on the brain still.
I'm in at least 6th place on pretending to be a rocket. I feel like at least
Yeah,
6th place. That's great.
We're all winners. I'm pretty sure, except for Kira, who had to fall on her petard for us. But yes,
That's okay.
thank
That's
you,
okay.
Kira. Thank you.
Everybody else knew I was a penguin, so I feel
Yeah.
okay.
We knew.
All right. So Kira has 2 points and everyone else has 3.
Way to rub it in.
So thank you. Well, I think you did great, Kira. But, so Danny,
Yes.
What?
Are we going to do a tiebreaker?
Yeah,
Or
I
are we
mean,
going to call it? Yeah.
we have a 4-way tie right now, and we got to at least whittle it down a little bit. Let's tie break.
Tie break.
Tie break.
All right. Are we doing tiebreak number 2 as it is labeled in our notes?
Yep.
Is this
Okay,
fight to
awesome.
the death?
Yes.
Where are we gonna meet? There's some people in LA, some people in New York.
Well, no, actually, more specifically, I am going to appear in each of your homes, and you will have to
Oh, of
fight
course.
me
Of course.
on
Wow,
camera.
Cien, what are you doing here? Acting.
Very good.
Thank you.
We're all wonderful actors.
Thank
all of
you.
us.
It's why I do a podcast.
Okay, so here is how this is going to work. We are going to play a little bit of digital hide and seek. So Danny, our beloved chore lord, is
I
going
thought you
to
were
turn
we were
around.
gonna hide our digits.
Yes.
Whoa!
Danny is going to turn around so that he cannot see anyone. And then you will have 15 seconds to leave the frame of your camera, either through the left, bottom, or right, based on the stream's frame of view, or I guess the top if you can figure it out, which I would be super impressed by.
But not bottom?
No, or bottom.
Okay,
Left, right,
sorry,
bottom,
thank you.
or if you can manage it, top.
Okay.
Or you may choose to hide somewhere within the frame if you have something that you can hide behind. You may not relocate again after you have left the frame. After 15 seconds, Danny will turn around. He will guess the direction you are going to enter from and then call you in. If you enter the frame from the direction he predicted, you will be eliminated. This will either end with a winner or another tie, in which case we'll cut your trophy into 4 pieces and send it off.
It'll be divvied up.
Okay, so Danny, would you like to turn around?
Yep. Turn
Cool,
around.
I will
send
time
it
this
time.
one.
Oh, great. We're doing it high temp here.
Okay, everyone ready?
Well, no, Danny. We're
15?
waiting on Danny.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, are you hiding? Oh, okay.
I'm not
Okay.
looking at the screen.
Cool. Your 15 seconds starts now.
Like these studs a lot. Oh, that sounds ominous.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you cannot tell by my copyrighted Apple iPhone timer, 15 seconds is now up.
Looking at the screen.
You can turn back around, Danny. All right.
Okay.
So we have 4 empty frames plus Yumi and Kira, who is just kind of hanging with us.
Yeah.
All right. So Danny, would you like to start guessing with, let's say, Alex?
Yeah, can we take a look at Alex's screen?
Yeah.
I think Alex is on the right.
Okay, Alex, would you please return?
Yeah.
That mirror could have really been a betrayer, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, so Alex, you are still in. You may win, you may tie. It depends on how everyone else did. Let's go to Tom. Tom, don't come back on screen yet, but Danny, where do you think Tom is going to enter from when he comes back to us?
Through the bookcase.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess, unfortunately. I was like, oh, this guy's behind the bookcase. Oh, no. You know what? He is on the left.
Tom, please return. All right, Tom, you have
Tom's
sadly been eliminated. Next time, I recommend learning how to levitate so that you can go above the screen. No one will expect it.
Welcome to the losers, Tom.
All right, so far, Alex is our winner, but we still have 2 more people to get through. Ellen says justice for Kira. Ellen's on
Thank
your
you,
side,
Ellen.
Kira.
Thank you, Ellen.
All right.
Yeah, penguins
Let's
up,
see
yeah.
this room. All right, Danny, where do you think Biz is going to be coming from?
I don't know. Is Biz behind that chair that's in frame? I'm gonna say Biz is already in frame.
But behind the chair? That's
But
your
behind
guess?
that chair, yeah.
Okay, Biz, please reveal yourself.
Oh,
In front of the chair.
she got me.
Oh my God! Ugh. Ah.
You all right, Biz?
Yeah, no. Not even a little. But go ahead.
You did it.
I did it. I'm still in with Alex.
You're still in.
Okay, and final, if we can see Jordan's room, please. All right, Danny.
It's behind the
Where do you
microphone.
think Jordan? Behind the microphone, did you
He's
say?
hanging.
No,
He's hanging
well,
on
that's
that
what Biz
hook.
is saying. I think Jordan is on the right.
On the right. Okay, Jordan, please enter the screen.
Oh, the desk, vanilla
Knew it.
desk. Below is my weak spot.
Desk.
So it looks like we have a 3-way tie for this round.
I think, and it's a 3-way tie for like that's all the chores we wrote.
Yeah. We did not write anything else.
Did not expect a 3-way tie. So congratulations to Jordan, Biz, and Alex.
Thank you all.
High-fiving
That
everybody.
was-
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right. Well, thank you, all 5 of you. Pardon me. It's been such a long day. Thank you, all 5 of you, for coming and hanging out with us and letting us put you through all of these wacky hijinks.
For hiding under your desks.
Hijinks.
you.
Antics.
Yeah,
Antics.
that was great. Great.
Yeah,
great.
that-
Great quiz.
Yeah.
Great quiz, everybody. Great job.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I am
Been very
so
fun
glad it
time.
wasn't whatever that movie food thing was that
Oh
happened
my
earlier.
gosh, that one seemed really
Well,
hard.
We'll see everyone at Improv 102 next week.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
See you there.
Oh yeah. And Biz, I hope that the emojis I made you do have not disqualified me from being on One Bad Mother in the future.
Oh, no, you've already. By the way, if anybody's looking for good Boko, CN came on my ghost, my host with Ghost, hosties, ghosties, employees, little podcast, and CN. We may have shared a similar childhood experience in terms of
Yeah.
hauntings. So, I mean, of all the stories, CN's was terrifying.
Thank you.
Really, Ellen Weatherford also on there, terrifying with ghost shrimp, and John Moe, equally terrifying makeout story. I mean, there was still ghosts, but it was more of like a beach meatballs kind of thing. So, you know, when you support it $5 a month, you get the
one of
Boko.
those.
There were so
You
many
get the
words in that
Boko.
sentence I
No,
didn't
the
expect.
meatballs,
That old
ghosts.
chestnut.
That old chestnut. So,
Tale
you
as
know,
old as time.
$5, all that Boko.
Yeah.
Boko.
Wow.
$5 a month, get that Boko.
that
Biz talked about
Boko.
her Boko. Alex, do you want to talk about your Boko real quick?
Yeah, we our show is called Secretly Incredibly Fascinating. Me and my co-host Katie Goldman, we find out why one seemingly ordinary thing is amazing every week, and we did a whole bonus show about the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie, the live action
Yes.
one,
Yes.
which was really fun.
You mean
It's
the
only movie
only
we've
Super
ever done.
Mario Brothers movie? The
Yeah,
only.
that's right. As of now, yeah, that's right. And then the Troubled Waters guys had us on too, which was really fun. So we
Oh,
did
that's
like crossover with them.
A little crossover. Yeah, that's great. Jordan, Boko?
Yeah, Jordan Jesse Go did something really cool this year. We did a mini series, so that's 6 episodes, entitled Stash Rules Everything Around Me, a deep dive into the films of Burt Reynolds. Why? Not sure, but we did. So we did 6 episodes of that. Some of our favorite folks joined us from across the Max Funiverse, and because we met our goals, we will be doing 2 new episodes of that. And we're going to put that into the member feed very soon. And for each 250 we get past this, we'll do a new episode. So if folks are loving these, we are happy to watch these very weird, often very bad Burt Reynolds movies and describe them for you. MaximumFun.org/join. And thanks to everybody who's done that so far.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And last but not least, Tom, what's your Boko like? from
Yeah,
this
so
year's Max Fun
normally on
Drive?
our show, Let's Learn Everything, we try really hard to learn something and teach each other something. And our BOCO this year, we try extra hard because we do it while being progressively more and more inebriated. We do an episode that we call Drunk Science, where we try to explain our undergraduate theses to each other while getting progressively more and more and more and more drunk. I think it is 2 hours long. It is a very long
Oh my
episode.
God.
But it's a whole hero's journey. There's like moments
Yeah.
of hubris where Alice is like, I'm not gonna get that drunk, and then by the end we all it is a wonderful, and there is some actual science in there. It is a wonderful time.
And yet you are such a good actor. I don't.
Makes you
and,
think
like,
if the
you have a
whole
thesis.
time.
I know.
No. Actually, there's a moment that happens that Ella points out, where she goes, "Tom, I've never heard you laugh like that." I do a very like fairy laugh of joy that apparently only happens when I'm drunk. So
Ooh,
That's
so
awesome. I'm gonna
that's
have
something
to
to
look
look
at
out
that.
for. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun, and I'm sorry about the penguin.
Yeah,
YouTube face.
it should be. Yes.
Yes, thank you to everyone in the audience for watching.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. All right, so I guess that is going to wrap up this year's finale live stream.
Yeah.
I think that was a very nice bookend to the 2023 Max Fun Drive.
Yeah, it looks like we're ending at 12,051 joining, upgrading, and boosting members.
Awesome. Thank you so much for supporting your favorite shows and helping us support them too.
Yeah, Max Fun Drive is the one time of year where our shows come out to remind you why audience supported is the way to go. And we ask you to act on that by becoming a member. And we're very humbled when you do. We couldn't do this the way that we do it without you.
Absolutely. We will be, we mentioned this earlier, but just to reiterate, we are keeping the lights on over the weekend with bonus days. So if you meant to join, upgrade, or boost, but you did not get a chance to, you can actually still do that through Sunday and still count towards Max Fun Drive for your favorite shows. And of course, still get the exclusive limited time, only available this year, thank you gifts, like a sticker, a cookbook with recipes from Max Fun Host, and a really beautiful apron that Biz was modeling earlier. So just head to MaximumFun.org/join.
Yep, and just a reminder, if we get to 13,000 before the end of the weekend, we will release that Foley library, and I very much hope we get to do that.
Less than 1,000 away now, so
yeah, we're getting there. So there's still
We're getting
time,
there.
and it's not too late. Thank you so much to all of our hosts and our staff for playing today and being good sports about it. Thank you. I want to
Yes.
say thank you to April, KT, and Val here at HQ for everything behind the scenes for tonight's show. And thank you for you out there in YouTube land for watching. And you know what, CN, thank you for being such a good co-host and deputy tonight.
Thank you for being such a great chore lord. And you know what, Danny? I will torment our colleagues with you whenever you want.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. I'm sure they all are too. Okay. Everyone out there, have a great weekend. And thanks again. And one last time, MaximumFun.org/join. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Have a good night.